Hi Scorpio, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Scorpio, this is your general reading starting today on the 13th of January of 2021. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you're doing really well on this new start of the new year. I've set the time frame to somewhere mid-January to mid-February 2021. Today we have a very transformative date because of the number 13. That flip didn't come out. Archangel Raphael, so there's healing taking place there. Provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Flip didn't come out. Yeah, transformation. It's death that rebirths into new life. That's the numerology of 13. So we're going to get an overall picture here of what's going on, an overall energy from this first deck, and then we're going to go deeper into each and every one of the cards that wants to come out. And all the decks that I'm using, I've listed them down below in the description box if you're interested. It's taking a little bit of, oh wow. Look at that. Leadership. It's my Leo card, so you might have a strong placement of Leo in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Leo, or it might just mean that it's the Leo's strength and power, and this particular card is called dealership. It's not called a dealership whatsoever, but maybe there is somebody at a dealership right now. Leadership, set your goals. And as I really tune into that, like look at the magical energy around the lion's feet. It's just super, super glowy and magical. So it's like there's something about moving forward in strength and power, and wherever you tremble right now, there's a lot of magic around you. I am very drawn to the star constellation up there. So maybe there's like a, it can be a star seed connection. It can be just star constellation, like where your ancestral heritage really is from. We have a lot of fire element here. I mean, Leo in itself is fire, a fire sign. But we have a lot of fire here. Her hair feels like it's on fire, and this torch is on fire. The sun is coming up in the back, and just heaps and heaps of sunflowers. It's a really happy card, powerful. Yeah, it's a really good card to have like an overall energy. So we're gonna see what else is coming out here. So Scorpio, wow. Exchanging gifts and to the sea. Number 7 and 27. So we're going to do this exchanging gifts first. So the number 27. So 2 is all about conversation, communication in relationships. And then we have number 7, which is a completion of some sort. It's like if you heard my cake story before, you're going to probably now die then because you're going to hear it once again. It's all about finding your perfect ingredients in life, knowing exactly what you want and piecing them together and make it into the most beautiful cake and put it in the oven. You wait for a bit to actually set and really have those beautiful ingredients come together. And now it's time to take it out and enjoy your cake. I'm saying this very like really explaining number 7 like that because we have another 7 in its singularity coming out. So there's something that really wants to be, it's like you're almost told to like go enjoy yourself now. Whatever that thing was that you bought, go and enjoy that now. Whatever thing, whatever place within yourself that you have reached now, go enjoy it. So there's something about reaping the rewards, like good karma returns also, I want to say. Good stuff coming back to you. There's a surprise element here. I get like a little surprise here today. Like maybe you get a present, or you get a car. You get a present, or you're gonna give something away to somebody. So either you are really gonna feel surprised. It's like an element of surprise here, or you're going to give something to somebody that is really going to surprise them. We're going to go deeper in and see what this is about. I see this cat, like this connection is being made with this person coming up. This ballerina is coming up through the box there, making this connection with the cat. And the cat for me, I mean, we already had the cat here with the lion, and there's another cat here. So the cat represents respect and loving yourself and just feeling that confidence as the cat does. Like the cat doesn't really care about what you say. They're very, in a way, they're very unconditional in the sense that you can always count on that they're following their own path. They're following their own bliss. They're very unconditional in the sense that they're following their own inner guidance. They're not conditioned about things around them, but that can be sort of a little bit annoying to other people, that they're so unconditional in their own life, because maybe perhaps you want them to be a little bit more conditional and follow what you think that they should do. So that element is also going on here. Maybe you're doing something right now that maybe it's not fully going, like it's not really super 100% well received for somebody else, or somebody else is doing something and you wish that they would do certain things a little bit differently. And to that, and then know that, you know, don't ask anybody else to change or do anything differently so that you feel better, but rather take care of that like unconditional place within yourself to get more into balance and not have anything else around you dictate how you feel. There's the exchanging gifts. So there's something about you perhaps are giving something to somebody and therefore they're giving something back, or vice versa. It's like there's an exchange here, but we're going to see what this is about. If you add those up, we have a number 9. So it speaks about an ending, how we're coming out of something. It's also very pink. So it's like a little bit of a romantic feel here going on. So we're going to see what else is going to come out here. To the sea, this really means that it's time for you to just really enjoy yourself. To whatever, like, set sail, go out and explore the world, take whatever you want, explore whatever you want, experience whatever you want. There's a completion there again with the number 7. It's also when 7/7 now shows up. There could be something like hold on to your whatever you need to hold on to, because there's something is about to take place here in your life. Something is about to change. So we're going to clarify these exchanging gifts. What do we want to say about exchanging gifts, please? Okay, so we're doing this first. Oh my God. 7 clarifying 7, or 27 rather, but I was gonna say if there's a third 7 that wants to come out, then we really know that like 777 on the table, it just means that, you know, there's a full stop completion here. Really time to enjoy yourself. There's no extra element needed. There's no extra education needed. There's no extra. If you're in a startup business, or if you like, whatever this is so broad, but whatever this is for you, it's like, okay, we don't, maybe you want to start up something and you think, I need to take that extra class, or I need to just get a little bit warmer in my clothes before I start this. No, you don't. You are fully, like, you're there. You're fully equipped to start doing what it is that you want to do. 777 also indicates a strong mastery. Like you mastered your life, you mastered yourself. There's 777 is like coming to terms with, like, I know this is grand words, but it's almost like, okay, I got a hang of this law of attraction. I know law of attraction now. I know how the laws are working. I know that when I feel like this happens. I know when I feel like that happens. You stepped into your mastery, but with the 777 here, it's going to be interesting to see if there's some 5s, or Scorpio, if you've been in a situation now where you see 777 and then perhaps some 5s start to show up. that is just grand mastery at its best happening right now. And like I said before, there is some sort of shift happening here for you. There's an ending and we're coming into something new to really start to explore your own life and enjoy yourself. It's like we did all the crap up until this point, and now you're just going to start to see a lot of success and a lot of good karma returning into your life. This Raphael card also is talking about how you're working on each and every energy center. Another way of saying it is like chakra system. I prefer to use the words energy centers. And what's highlighted here, and you can also, like, whatever your eyes are drawn to, the minute you saw the card, like what color does speak to you a little bit more than the other colors. So it's like we have red, we have red and green and blue and purple and indigo, and we have yellow sitting in the well there. I don't know if I really see any orange. Yeah, I do. Right next to the yellow there, we have an orange bucket. So, whatever you're drawn to there, whatever speaks to you is the energy center that you're working on the most right now. And I believe you probably know, all of those. Just a little quick. So red is all about the basis, like your finances, home, family, house. Green is your heart energy center. Yellow is your solar plexus. That's all about the confidence, manifestation, self-worth. Orange is your sacral energy center, which is your creativity and sexuality. Blue is your throat, authenticity, realness, truth. Telling it like it is, showing up in the world exactly who you are. Purple. So in this instance, I think that purple represents the crown. Sometimes white represents the crown, but because we have blue, purple, and indigo, and no, I don't see any white here. So I believe for this very instance, the purple is represented by the crown, which is all about opening up to higher level, higher power, to the universe, allowing for you to be like in accordance with the universe. And then indigo is your third eye, which is all about your psychic abilities, awakening to those psychic abilities, stepping more forward into probably like more focused spiritual journey, rather than just something that is a little bit fun every once in a while. And also your intuition, like strongly listen to your intuition. But what's highlighted here in the well is the yellow. So that is your solar plexus. That is talking about your self-worth, your manifestation, your confidence. That's being very highlighted. And no wonder that that's being highlighted because of the 7 here. The strong numerology number 7 is just talking about that finalizing thing. It's like it's coming together, we're manifesting it, we're materializing it. You're starting to see evidence of whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest. That's happening for you now. I see the staircase going upwards, leading to those ducks in a row. Right up there. Do you see those ducks in a row? If he wants to, there you go. So there are a lot of ducks in a row. So you're getting your stuff straight. You're getting your, it's really beautiful when I tune into it, like very closely looking at it. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love when we do this. It's like little love hearts just beaming up those stairs. It's like we're ascending the love. There's a lot of love there. When you take a closer look, so that's the message. When you take a closer look, there's a lot of love there. That's going to resonate for some of you guys. Okay, and on the bottom, we have time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. And I mean, this detoxification, it has come out a little bit back and forth here in the readings. And I think it's just sort of, it's just sort of coming up because people tend to want to do this cleanse or detox just after New Year's. It's like a new thing. We want to cleanse our bodies. Perhaps not everybody, but I think it's not, you know, it's always good to detox every once in a while, but yeah, it can be other people around you. As you rise up, as you level up here, and as you're clearing your, as you do your balancing here in your energy system, it can also mean that you're detoxifying people. Like, not that you're detoxifying them, but the higher up you get, the more in alignment with the new you are, and less in alignment with those who are not coming with you. So maybe people are petering out. Maybe the name Peter means something to somebody. So yeah, people might just be going out of your life right now. So that's an interesting exchanging gifts. I don't super see how that's like. Yeah, the cat is here to, they're actually having a little love heart. They're giving you love. I think for the main purpose, it's 7. It's a lot of healing for the heart, a lot of wholeness happening with your heart with the Raphael here and the green border. Can we get another clarification for the exchanging gifts, please? Yes, we can. King of Gabriel. So this king is very much like the emperor to me, which is super powerful, super strong. We just continue on this path of strength and power. And if we take a closer look, you see that that man, he has a lion for a necklace hanging around his neck. And as you look at his stomach, do you see that? It almost looks like a little squished lion. Like when he's sitting down, his shirt is all like squishy. And so, but there's like, if he were to stand up, it was, wow, message in that as well. When you like hunch, no, you don't say that. When you like, you don't fully stand straight and completely believe in yourself, then the lion gets a little bit squished. The power and the strength gets a little bit squished. But as soon as you stand up straight, you stand with both feet on the ground and you stand up straight and you straighten your spine, we're going to see the full lion like take place and take shape on your stomach there. So there's a really powerful message in that. As you stand tall, there's a lot of power in that. Yeah, got a couple of things here. So it's like you step into your power here. You're sitting on your throne. You're knowing very much who you are. It's a very confident and very solid energy is what I'm getting with this. And then I saw, if he wants to focus. Never mind, I can just tell you. Yeah, then I saw the yin yang there behind him. Like each and every one of those little symbols here is a yin yang situation. There's also talking about a lot of balance between the masculine and feminine. We have the balance in the whole energy system for you. And there's something with the exchanging gifts. So then I'm getting a very specific message is that as you love yourself, like the cat brings the love and respect, like to show you like, okay, so this is humans. This is how our, like the cat kingdom is doing it. We are tending to ourselves. We're listening to our own inner being first. And we really are tending to our own like needs. And then if we feel like we have enough strength or energy left, then we're interested in you. It's like they're teaching you to do that. And in return, you really are listening to this cat. So somebody, this is not going to be for all, but somebody out there could really be could really be interested in, what is the word? Talking with animals, like being an animal whisperer. It can literally be with cats, but it can be with all animals. As Scorpio, usually you run very deep with your emotions, and you're usually like a nature lover, animal lover, and what other people would consider like, wow, you really are talking with animals. You would say, what do you mean? Everybody does that. Every bird comes up to every person when they're out walking. No, they don't. You're very much in alignment with it. You're very much in alignment with birds and the beasts. I was going to say the birds and just the animal kingdom overall. So there's the exchanging of gifts. I feel it's very, very specific. It's like The animal kingdom teach you stuff and you teach the animal kingdom stuff. And the way that you teach them is to just show up and listen. Really pay attention. And they are teaching you about strength and courage and loving yourself, respecting yourself. There's no denial that there's flames here. I'm not too keen on using the words twin flame. You hear me using different words, like instead of saying God, I say source or universe. Instead of saying chakra system, I say energy center. Instead of using the word twin flame, I just talk about your divine counterpart. Because there's so much that's like being put, the energy, if you say God, you have such a preconceived notion about it. There's so much stuff jammed into the word God, so much religion. And same goes for chakra system, same goes for twin flames. So, but we have twin flames here. We have two flames. One real fire element here again, with the blue flame sitting on top of it. So this could be your divine counterpart. It's like they're hanging around here. We have a little romantic thing going on here. We have little love hearts that are working themselves up the stairs. And we have a little two flame situation there going on. So we're going to see what's going to come out here. Can we clarify the to the sea? Wow. Really jumping out of here. Number 8 and the page. Yeah. You really are turning the page to something new. Page for me is all about new energy and moving into your next phase in life. On the bottom it says an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So what I'm getting with this card, as soon as I saw it, I just get a very new, like you're going to be able to, whether that is literally flying a kite or whether that is you painting or singing or skiing or doing pottery stuff. I don't even quite know what that is. Knitting, whatever maybe you consider to be a hobby for a bit, or maybe it's like something you want to do like for a full-time occupation eventually. There's something that tells me that you haven't been able to do this for a bit, and now we're turning the page and you're coming to this very most, like a very creative energy and a very powerful energy, and it's like time for you to get back, and you will get back, and you're more and more get back into the creative endeavors in your life, the creative passions in your life. So take on this new life and take on this new energy. And there's something about it that, like, Scorpio, and I know the feeling, I'm a Leo, and not because I'm a Leo, it's probably just because, yeah, I was born Leo, but it's also how I was brought up, and there's so many influences to why we make up a person. But I can completely relate. I'm gonna say that there might be like a new thing that you're doing. It's a new energy in your life altogether. We're turning the page into something new. Yes, we know that, but there might be an actual thing, so for instance, let's say that you're gonna start to fly kites, just for the sake of it. We're gonna start to fly a kite. And it's almost like, Scorpio, if you don't get that kite up and flying within the first try, you're sort of losing it. And you're sort of like, I'm supposed to know this. I'm supposed to do this straight up. They're supposed to like just work. To put that into whatever that is for you. And if this is like, I can even say a thing like you just had a baby. Or you just got pregnant, or your partner just got pregnant. And it's like you just want to know instantaneously everything about it, but there's some sort of element around and beauty and curiosity that comes in a new, like with a new territory. And I understand, I'm listening as I hear myself talk to you now because it's like, this is the first time I'm trying this, and I'm supposed to be like the star at first try. What is that? What's up with that? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me, Scorpio, when you figured it out. Because there's some sort of element about, okay, so now you're just supposed to know how you fly a kite on your first try, or you're just supposed to know this whole thing about pregnancy or tending to a baby. That's quite profound stuff. Like, you learn as you go, and there's something about just surrendering to this. Surrender a bit and find the beauty in what learning new things is all about. So if there's a new thing you're learning right now, have a little bit more, I mean, bluntly, I could just say, for crying out loud, let yourself fail. And you will learn as you go, and you might actually enjoy yourself. You might actually have a lot of fun doing it. And then we have this 8 of Raphael. So this to me is like, this is to the sea. We're clarifying to the sea. And we also have mastery going on here. Simultaneously, we have the 777 on the table. And we have the king, which is the highest possible energy around a person, which is you. And then we have the 8 here, which is endless possibilities. Also strong manifestation number. It's good karma returns. Whatever you send out is coming back, you know. And then it's like so above, so below. So in heaven, so on earth. Very, very strong. That's the Leo number right there. So this is clarifying that we're ending something with a 9. We're turning the page and coming into something new. And like, you can go in whatever adventure you want right now. It seems like there's an open, the sea is open, like the coast is clear. There's a lot of water element metaphors or analogies here. I don't know, maybe that makes sense to some of you guys. But there's like there's an open sea, the coast is clear. We can just be on the big, beautiful ocean and sail away and do like whatever you want. And there's something about this crossing the bridge here that really stands out to me today. Crossing the bridge to something new, trying something new out. Maybe you've been hesitating, like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I go for this? Should I not go for this? And there's something about like telling me how ready you are. You're equipped. You're geared up for it. It's like you have your beautiful loyal friend there with you, the dog, and we have like a whole treasure chest full of money. And also you're completely dressed in white, which is all about, if you add all the colors up, we actually get black. But if we add all the colors up and we added a little dash of light, you actually get the color white. And so that's what I'm seeing here. We talked already about how you're very much balancing out your whole chakra system, your whole energy system here. And this is showing that you are, because you're dressed in complete white here. So you're in very much like balance, like the rainbow. And even when I hold the card like this, you even glow. So it's like you're set and you have the means to go the distance. To try something out, try for it. Send in that application, go for that audition, go for that relationship, call that person, go to that interview, whatever, I don't know. Why should I try that? I might not even get it. I might not, whatever those self-doubting, try it out. It feels like it's the right time, and it feels like you're equipped. There's something about you being equipped. It can be larger than that. You're just equipped for your next level in life. You have gathered enough information, enough data, if you will, you downloaded enough information. You know what to do. Like you know who you are. You know what your next step is, and it's like you're equipped and you're ready to sort of set sail and really go out into the world. Some final advice here for Scorpio, please. Come to the edge. Wow. There's the love hearts again. And there's another number 9. So we have 3, 6 here. I love how we have 3, 6, and then if we add those up, we have a number 9. So we have like a 3, 6, 9 combination, which is like the basis of everything that exists. It's just you're in the works of the basis of everything that exists. You're literally, you could just say that you're the magician right now. Come to the edge is like, it's asking you to live a little. It's asking you to just try it out. go full force. Go, if you were playing poker, I would say go all in. This is daring you to live a little. This is daring you to try something new, even though you might fail. To me today, right here, this looks like a little bit of daring to open your heart, daring to, you know what? There's actually two things coming through here. So first is like daring to open your heart and actually connect to a person that you're already with. And then the other story is that daring to leave a love behind that just does not fit the higher planes. I know that's a big one. 3 is all about passion, creativity, joy, celebrations. 6 is a connection in with your inner being. That also, number 6 also represents love and completion. We're ending something and moving on. Come to the edge. Live, try it out. Play with your inner child. I'm going to end it there. I'm moving to the extended. So if you feel like this is your reading, you're so welcome to the extended reading. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Scorpio, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.